Okay, so welcome back to my channel. This side Vishwanath. Okay, so as we all know that we are going to play 10 plus 5 or 10 plus 0 or whatever. The rapid games. Our goal is to reach 2, 3, 0, 2300. We will start from 10 plus 5. Okay, we'll start from some increment so that there will be no time issues in our game. Okay. E4, E5, knight F3. Knight c6. Okay, we'll go for royal pace. C4, knight f6. Okay, so here the main move is rook castle, but I'll like to play d3. It's create up a general trap. For example, if you don't totally focus on the e5 one, then I'll go to take the e5, take the knight, and then I'll go the e5. So this is a general trap which is in the position. So now he's just defended the trap. So I'll simply do h3 to stop bg4. So be7. I'll put castles. Okay, now I'll go c3. It's just to bring this bishop back. Okay, so now the threat is to go knight a5, and then I have to fight the bishops. So I'll go bishop a4 willingly. I don't want to fight the bishops. So now d5, attacking the center. I think it's a slight inaccuracy because I can take this knight, bishop takes, pawn takes, and then I can take the pawn. I guess. And there's not a something bad in this. Okay, I'll definitely go. Okay, I'll first take this. Take the pawn. Knight will take back. Now take the bishop. Now take the pawn. So I'm attacking the bishop again. So I can recover the bishop back. If he's not going to defend the bishop, I'm going to take it. And I think he'll not go to bishop e8 to save the bishop. It's kind of a passive. Queen d6. I think I should go for d4. First, I'll defend this knight. Okay, I can take the bishop at any point. Or it depends. I want to take the bishop or not. I can go knight d3 also. And f4. There are a lot of options I can go for. Knight a3, knight c4. f6. Okay, so it opens up the diagonal for the king. I think I should take the bishop because it can be deadly in some situations. I'll take the bishop. Queen will take back, and now knight a3. He'll take it from the bishop. Okay, I'll go knight d2. Okay, knight f6, f4 looks fancy, but it's have a issue. Okay, so now I can go queen b3, pinning the knight. He'll go king h8, then knight c4, attacking the bishop. That's what I can do. Or I can go directly knight e4 to attack the bishop. Okay. Okay, c4 is not so good. Knight e4, queen b6. And now, okay, I have an issue in knight f4. Okay, I can simply avoid this with few possible ways. I can directly do g3 if I wants to stop the knight f4. G3 is also possible, but I'll take this option as a secondary one because I don't want to play g3 and kind of weaken this diagonal. Okay, I am thinking for queen b3, knight e4. There are two options. Okay, I have to move the knight because this knight f4 is the very next move, and probably is going to play bishop f4. This is the point. Okay, then first let me pin the knight. Now knight c4 is also better because if knight c4, bishop f4, I can go bishop e3. If it takes from the any of the thing bishop f4, I'll take back with the knight also and the pawn also. King h8 as planned. Okay, now I'll go knight c4. Currently I'm attacking the bishop. Okay, if now he comes bishop to f4, then now I can go g3. Okay, knight f4, I'll simply take the knight from the bishop. Else he'll do anything else, I'll simply take the bishop also. Okay, black have to be careful because some variations knight a5 is also working, attacking the queen, attacking the knight, because knight is the only defender for knight is the queen. So I can go for this knight a5, attack the queen. The queen has only few squares where he can defend the knight, but the point is one, he cannot come on b5. It's definitely not possible because I'll simply take it. Queen d7 won't work. Okay, queen d7 is possible still because knight a5, queen d7. I'm not able to take the knight because bishop h2 will miss the queen. So I have to do this. Okay, bishop. Okay, now he's ready to. Okay, now he's threatening mate. So I'm not able to take the bishop. So I have to take the bishop here. Bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. Okay, now I think I can grab a pawn. Knight a5, queen b6, it's not so good. Knight a5, where queen d7, I'll simply take the queen. Okay, so knight a5, yes, knight a5. Queen b6 I think works. Queen b6, I'm not able to take the pawn, I guess. Or I can, yes, I can. Queen b6, knight cross b7. I can take. Am I going for another pawn? But I think queen a6 saves the pawn. Yes. Queen cross, this is not working because simply takes the knight. If I takes from the knight, then rook b8, knight c5, rook takes, knight takes pawn. I have to give this pawn. I don't want to seriously give the pawn. It's a very important one. So I'm not in a mood to give this pawn. So I'll simply save this knight back. Okay, I'll simply save it from knight back. I think it's a waste of move. I have recently played this knight a5 again, bring on c4. Okay, obviously black also didn't go for some creative move. He also defended the queen. But I think it's a better move थी मेरे पास. Okay, rook e8. Uh, obviously, rook e1. Obvious move. I have to defend the file. Knight g3 can be played. I can play knight g3 if he attacks. Takes and then I'll simply take with the pawn. Uh, I think black don't have much options. Slowly, definitely, this is better for white because okay now h5. I'll go for knight e3. Okay, knight e3 have several ideas. Okay, obviously this knight is doing nothing here. First of all, I can go knight d5, attacking the bishop, attacking the pawn. He have to be in this line. Okay, now that's what I want. I want that he should take the. I take it from the. I think rook takes first will be better. Okay, no worries. Now I want to transfer this queen to this one. This is doing nothing. Okay, queen here. I'll come this way attacking the pawn. G6 and now I'll come this way. Okay, it connects my pawn. So definitely it's better if this is far better for me. If he saves it somewhere d6 or anywhere else, I'll simply push e4, I guess. Or if queen b6, then I'll place first rook e2, double up the rook. It takes, pawn takes. Now I think you can see the pawn structure, which is far better. If he compares from the black one, I have a far better pawn structure. Okay, and my next goal will be okay. I'll simply push it. Whatever the black will do doesn't matters. E4. Now I have a majority in center. You can see this is known as center lines, right? So I have two pawns in the center, and black don't have. Okay, so I think I should double up the rooks. Okay, now I'll I'll double up the rooks there. Okay, now simply first I'll play king g2 defend the pawn, then I'll go for e5. Okay, so first king g2. Nice. I'll push the pawn. Maybe he can go f5 also. Okay, he takes it. I'll take it back. Not a problem. Again, I'll take it back. Now he is not able to move this. I'll simply take the pawn. He saves it. Okay. Now I guess I can push forward. Yes. h4. I'll settle with g4. Okay, so the only open line is e, and it's covered by me. So I cannot do anything else. Maybe he can try for this c5 later, but right now it's not possible. Okay, so what he's trying to do, should I go f4? I think I should go f4 takes, and then king takes, this pawn will be hanging. Or should I go h4? Okay, I think I will go f4 because wait for a second. h4 takes. Now tough choice. F. Okay, both have this. I just want to keep this pawn here because it can create an outside passer. Okay, but okay, if I do h4, then the h pawn will be passer. This is also an off problem. Okay, I'll f4. Okay, it doesn't create much problems, but still, why should I give chance to opponent? Takes, I have to take it back. Now this is hanging. Now one of the piece have to be for this protection of the pawn. Either rook or a king. I'm satisfied with the both pieces. Okay, he chose for the rook. Okay, fine. Okay. I think I should go for h4. h4 then rook g5. But it doesn't make much sense. Okay then. Let's play a5. h4. I think still I have to do h4 because if he plays h4 then it will be problematic for me. Okay, I'll just solid this pawn here. Rook h7. Now I'll go for a4. Just stopping this one. This guy giving me a tough fight. Okay, so now you have defended this. Check, I guess. Yes, check. King f7 is force, I guess, because if then I'll simply take it. Okay, so now king forward. king back. Should I go for this? This one? I guess. Yes, I will go for this. Okay. I think the possible try is this check and then comes here and grab this pawn. But okay, it's a very lengthy process. Gabble this pawn also. Okay, that's what he has done this way. Okay, I'll go for check. Or should I place this rook over here only? Okay, I'll simply place it here. Or should I take it directly? I'll take this. Okay, I'll do this. Let's see what he'll do. If he comes here, then I have a very strong possible move. Okay, I'll simply take it now. Should I save it or not? This is a very important question. Okay, I should focus on my goal. I should create a passer, queen. Okay, tough match. Okay, he's giving me a chance. I'll do this. Capture this. Check. Check. I'll come here. Okay, now I'll support this pawn with the rook and push the pawn. Okay, just attack the pawn. Okay, I'll just go. Okay, I should push this also. Okay, let's push simultaneously both the pawns. Okay, check. I'll thread the mate. Then check. I'll come this way. Okay, so now I'll come this way. So now I'm able to defend this pawn with the king, so I have no worries about the other pawns. I'll simply push it. Okay, so let's capture this and cut this king. think I have made a mistake here. I guess. Yes, I have made this mistake. Okay, check. Okay, I think I made a mistake, a very bad mistake. Okay, but not a problem. We'll still try. Okay, this check. Now I think Philader defense will apply here. Let's see. Okay, so simple check. This is a issue. Now let's see what he will do. Okay. Nice. So now I'm trying to just cut this king so that he cannot come this way. Now simple this. Now I'll push forward. So now I have cornered the king. Okay, but still I think lot of work to be done here. Still it's winning one, but it takes time, obviously. Okay, now I think it's winning. Yes, I got this. So check, king comes here and then just rook in between. I think king h5 will be the better option, but he just missed it. Okay, so we have made an inaccuracy just before 10 or 15 moves, because that was a completely winning, but I just missed that sequence. So now it's completely winning. Okay, so now he have resigned. Okay, finally we won the match. Okay, let's go for the new one. Okay, we'll try to be precautious this time. Okay, e4, c5. Okay, so this is my favorite one. When opponents feel plays c5, I'll feel comfortable. Don't know why, but I feel comfortable. Yes, I can manage this opening easily. Okay, but okay, this is my setup. I like to play close Sicilian very much because I just like to push my pawns from the king side and attack the opponent's king. This is, I like this way. In some situation, it's called a Fisher's attack also. Okay, if he plays d5, then I can go d4 immediately. Okay, castle. I'm not going to commit. f4 now. Okay, so bishop to e3, simple attacking the pawn. Knight e5, he defended, not declined to defend the pawn. Okay, f4 now. I think it's worth for. Knight to c6. Okay, I think g4 works. Okay, I'll go with g4. The reason is I just want to place this knight on g3. And then this queen to d2, knight to d1, and then c3. Okay, f5 by opponent, not a problem. I simply play h3. Simply defend the pawn. Let him take. So d5 now. We have concluded into the d5, but I think it's a mistake. I'll take it. Why he have given the pawn, I don't know. Check. Now simply g5. Simply push the pawn and save the my pawn. Okay, g5. So I'm pawn up. I have to go back now. Bishop to g2 because it's standing on. Okay, so I have to take it with the queens. Rook e1. Rook e8. Sorry. Oops. I'll have to take this now. Okay, not an issue. Okay, I'll simply save it once. This is also hanging. Takes it. I have to take it back. Okay, it's equal now, but I think this will be far better for me. Far better. Because of just, you can see this pawn structures, the king safety. This pawn is going to be false soon. Rook, also I have rook 5. I can double up the rook here. In that sense, I think this is better for me. Because he have decided to give the pawn willingly. Okay, simple. I'll just take it. No problems. Okay. Now I can save it with this move also. Should I go for this? Tough choice. Okay, I'll go for this. I'll save the pawn. And then next I'll do c3 and then bishop d4 check. It's an opposite color battle. The bishop is opposite color. So obviously there is a chance of, it's not obviously, it's a chance of draw, but it also supports the attacking side. If I am attacking, so it's better for me. Okay, so he helps me. I'll simply play rook e1. I just want to play rook e1 so that it saves the bishop. Now let's see. Okay, he's attacking this, so I'll go c3 first. Is there any threat? No, I don't think so. There is threat. Bishop d4 is coming next. Yeah, I'll simply play rook e2. Rook e2 is not possible. Bishop d4 is still possible, right? So bishop d4 first. Check. Okay, now okay, he's threatening, so I should defend with this one. But I think if I go rook b1, then takes, then again rook takes, queen a2. Uh, no, queen e2. Okay, then I think it's mate. Okay, so it's not possible. Okay, this is fine. Okay, uh, I don't think so. It's going to work. Uh, Definitely is not going to take the rook. I'm also not able to take the rook. With the very simple reason, queen will take it. And that's a very serious problem. What I can do is go bishop e6, bishop f6, then try to play rook d1. Okay, I think bishop f6 or e5. Okay, e5 is interesting. Bishop e5. Yes, bishop e5 looks interesting. Okay, I think he is going to sacrifice an exchange for a pawn. But I was totally satisfied with bishop f6. Okay, bishop f6 was also better. Bishop f6, then rook d1 is coming, or else you have to take it. I think bishop f6 was better. It's just a simple creating a complications on a board. Let's see what he'll do. Rook to a4, attacking the rook. Should I Go for rook d1. This is important now. Rook d1, queen takes a2 check. Okay. Should I defend this one? Okay, should I defend? Okay, let's defend this. Don't make this thing complicated. Let's defend this. Okay, let's defend a pawn. Actually, point is if it's coming on the second rank, that's why I just want to defend the pawn. Okay, rook e7, rook d2, simple attack. Now rook d6, uh, I think maybe the deadly one. Bishop this is also fine. I think bishop d f6 is fine, I guess. Bishop f6, then he have to take the rook. I'll take the back. Then okay, I'll go bishop f6. Ah, I just missed it. Bishop d6 was better. Reason it's I have to defend this. I missed this thing, and he have catched the thing. Okay. King h2, is it fine? Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, bishop d6 was simply winning, I guess. I just created and again a complication here. Okay, but still I have a chance. King no have this rook d7 check. I think is deadly. How is going to save the rook d7 check? Okay, check. Oops. This is not possible. This check will coming. Is coming. Okay, rook queen d1 I have to play. Simply my bad. I should go for bd6, but don't know what I've made. Okay, I think it's winning. Okay, here will also give me the exchange back. This check, this check, this check, 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 check. Okay, then I am I able to win? No, I am not. Okay. Okay, there is a problem if I move the shit. Misclick. I was just seeing is it possible or not. Queen f2 was coming. Simply I have given this point for free. uh, Bad luck. Actually it's happened with me a lot of time. Okay, we'll play one more match. That's terrible. It's happened with me yesterday also. I was just checking the square and it's just misclick. Okay. Okay, now we'll try 10 plus 0. d4. So finally we got the d4 opponent. Okay, in last match that was better for me, but happens. It's a chess. It happens. f3. Okay, e4. Nice. It's known as shamish. Okay, this is a sacrifice line. Actually, I don't know much about this, but okay, I know this is a line. I don't know what he's thinking. Have to take with the bishop. Okay, he can take with the queen also. Not a issue. It's one of the same thing. In both the cases, he move the bishop back or queen back. Yeah, that's this. That's what I want to say. Okay, I think it's converted into the Maroczy bind. It looks like a Maroczy bind. Yeah, it's converted into Maroczy bind. But there are some difference. The knight is on d4 in Maroczy bind. Maroczy bind is a variation of Sicilian. I'll try to attack this pawn. Rook c8 with the following ways: knight c4, okay, he castles. I'll play rook c8, b3, I guess. Long castle is interesting. Okay, f5 looks an interesting move, but f4 looks an interesting, but point is knight g4 is coming. Knight g4 attack the bishop, and he's not able to move the bishop also. Okay, future moves. I have planned this knight, queen to a5, knight to e5, a6. Such moves I can play. Nah, yeah, it's he's thinking, and I think he have to think. It's a very important position. Okay, h4, interesting. I have to play h5, otherwise he will play h5. H4 is interesting. Rook king b1. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll just don't click the piece. It's a very bad thing for me. Okay, knight e5 is coming. Okay, I'll go a6. First a6 to stop. I'll go b5 next. I'll sacrifice the pawn. Actually, it's kind of mixed setup. Yugoslav attack and Maroczy bind without developing of the king side piece. Actually, I'm playing little slow. Opponent pieces are not developed. Okay, knight a3, knight g5 is coming next. Knight e5 attacking the knight. Okay, I go queen a5, I guess. Or else I should go queen a5. Okay, queen a5. Next one, knight g5 is coming, so I think I have to do something with knight only. Knight a5. Should this works? Nope. Okay, knight e5. I'll play knight e5. First I'll play knight e5. b3. Okay, now b5. Okay. So knight g5 is also coming. I was just thinking of rook sacrifice here. Playing c4, sorry, playing b5 and then rook takes. This is lying on the same diagonal, that's why. And for that, I have to move one of my knight back first. Uh, this knight here or d7? Okay, knight g5, I guess. d7 will not work. Okay. f4 again will not work with the very simple reason knight g4. Now I am planning b5 takes and then rook takes, queen takes, knight to f3, stuffs like this. Knight f4. Okay. Should I go b5? Okay, I'll go b5. Yes, b5, then knight f3 is directly coming. Yes, okay. I'm not defending the bishop because I don't want to save it. Just waste of time. So I'll do something else in this time. Just trying to make the knight f3 happen. Knight takes e6. I'll take it back. I have to. Takes. Now knight f3, I guess. Yes. Attacking the queen, attacking the knight, both at the same time. So this takes. Okay. This is tough. kg7. Should I go kg7? kg7, rook g1, rook f6. Queen e8 is also possible. I think queen e8. Okay, rook g1 definitely. Now rook f6. I am a little worried about rook f6. Okay, not happening current right now. There is nothing happening here. Just defend this. But okay, I'm a little worried about obviously for this g6 pawn. Okay, queen a5. Okay, I'm pawn down, but I am trying to create some plants. Okay, takes, check. So no further moves. We have resigned the game because next queen c1 is coming and completely better. Okay, I think he just made a very quick move. Instead of this, I prefer. Hmm, what should I prefer? It's again a very tough thing. Right now, I'm not. Uh, I can say threatening something. Hmm. But okay, I think it's equal. It's nothing bad for me or nothing good for me. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's better for white. Okay, I think I have messed up here. Yeah, it's from this way. Knight h3, knight e5. Okay, yes, I was thinking there must be something. Bishop c4 is coming here. Bishop c4, knight c4, bishop c4, rook c4, knight e2. He's saying bishop takes c4. Uh, you cannot take with the pawn. Then knight cross c4. Yes, you can take knight cross c4, bishop cross c4, rook cross c4, knight e2, defending the knight because knight g4 is coming, I guess. Okay, knight e2, queen d7. Okay, he's just giving a sacrifice for equality. Okay, nice. So that's it for the day. Okay, we have tried a lot, but घूम फिर के वहीं पहुंच गए वापस से जिस पे पहले थे. Okay, no worries. We'll try again next time. It's a very tough game. The last game was just a misclick. I think at least there was a draw. I don't deserve to lose that match. Okay, but no worries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. Okay, bye bye. See you.